Hello and welcome. My name is Mike Estes, and since 2018, I have been a part of the Sacred Selections of South Central Kentucky group as we've tried to bring babies into Christian homes. And we started off with our very first fundraiser, and our very first support family that year was the Hittepoles from Russell Springs, Kentucky. Chris and Jennifer welcomed baby Sadie to their family, joining Brother Sawyer and Sacred Selection sister Sailor. What we want to do is give you an opportunity to meet them, to let them share their story of what adoption has meant to their family, about what it's meant to bring a baby into their home and how it's changed their lives. We hope that you'll enjoy their story as they share their journey along the way. And if you want to be a part of that and want to help other families that we have, and the one that we have this year, we'll share a little bit more about later. But if you want to be a part of this journey, whether it be through helping other families or whether it be through your own desire to bring a child into your home, I hope you'll listen along to the Hittepoles tell their story. And I hope that it gives you the courage to think about being a part of this great program. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to the Hittepole family.
All right, so we're supposed to talk about what Sacred Selections means to us. How you put it into words.
Yeah.
That's why we have a family.
Right.
We wouldn't have this without Sacred Selections.
Right. Basically, we would probably not have these two girls if it wasn't for Sacred Selections helping us with the financial end of adoption, which is really expensive. And a lot of people, I don't think, realize how expensive it is.
even more than the expenses. You called them about Sailor, like they talked to her when she first found out about the situation even. So
right.
It's more than just financial. The financial stuff's big though, because adoption is expensive.
Right, when we found out about Sailor, we weren't planning to adopt, and the first thing we did was we called Sacred Selections, and they were very, they're like very comforting, because they're like, you know what, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure out a way to make it happen. And it was a big relief, and, made us feel better that we could adopt for a third time even. So, I mean, there's just no way, really, it's hard to put into words what one organization can do, because it just changes your life. Thank you for creating such a great family. I mean, we couldn't have done it without you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for everything you've done to help this family become, or get together and become a family. Yeah.
Thank you, Selections. Jesus was raised in Zion, for the Bible tells me so. Where tongue was sick, there be one, but they don't know He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Yes, thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
I want to thank them for sharing that story. Isn't it wonderful to see God weaving together the great story in the Hittepole family? And we'd like to help weave together another great story in our host family that we have for this year. We're going to be supporting Kayla and Trey Torno, and we hope to be able to raise the funds for them to bring a child into their home. It's a beautiful thing when we can be a part of the work of God. God is working and God is moving, and God is giving us opportunities to be a part of that great work. So I hope as you're thinking about the story that the Hittepole family just was able to share, I hope you think about this next young family that we're going to try to help out this year, and the joy that we can bring to them and bring to this child. You can support this in a myriad of different ways. You can buy one of our squares on Facebook. You can call into our telethon. You can be a part of reaching out to any one of us, any amount of donation that you want to give is all welcome. All of the proceeds go directly to this adoption. There is no overhead, there's no coverage, there's no margin, there's none of that. It all goes to bring this child into their loving family. So I hope you'll be a part of that. I hope you'll help us do what we can to be a part of this great work of God to help babies. And if we can do anything along the way, if we can help answer any questions for you, or if you want to know how you can be a bigger part of this, then please reach out to Michael and Tara or Diane and myself, and we'll do everything we can to plug you in to make sure that we're doing what we can in the work of the kingdom to help the helpless.